Welcome to MegaNet Gaming, and today's review is going to be on RC To Go, an arcade racing game developed by Taito Corporation and published by Acclaim Entertainment worldwide. It's available in the arcade and on PlayStation, with the PlayStation release worldwide being November 9th of year 2000. It's one of many racing games on the PlayStation.
Select.
Switch over to it.
Beginner. Machine select.
This game has a characteristic as RC cars. Race mode,
Round one.
mode, and time trials. You have 3 different
First, you've got to race through the park. Try to complete the course within the time limit. 3, 2, 1.
There are quite a lot of vehicles. This is quality standard.
Still early in the race.
Fast vehicles.
You've still got time to turn things around.
Gameplay footage. One of the odd quirks with this game is the camera angle, which once you get used to it isn't horribly bad, but it does create some awkward situations when you're going into turns where the camera angle is a bit off and you end up over or under steering. And that's coupled with controls that are rather loose, and that's with either the analog stick or using the D-pad. But you'll eventually learn to compensate. Now the AI in this game isn't terribly intelligent regardless of which race mode you race on. It's just they're more likely to get in front of you, and they also are more likely to pull ahead in the harder difficulties than they are in the lower difficulties. Also, for somebody that's just looking for a game that's rather casual, like RC Pro-Am was, these races are timed in the actual championship mode, and there's a couple cases where I would have been second place in the race, but I ran out of time. Having it cut down to that where the second place vehicle doesn't have enough time to finish the race is a bit ridiculous. Now I get being last place or second to last or even in the bottom half, but if you're second place, you shouldn't end up running out of time. But it is control scheme is simple. They do seem to handle a bit like a remote control car would, except for the somewhat loose controls. But when you look past that and get used to that, you do feel like you're driving a remote control car. As you'll notice here, I have second place out of time. So obviously the person passes me and finishes the race. I know a lot of it's just due to not being very good at the game, but still with that kind of setup, it is rather unacceptable. Either set it up so you have to have first place to win and get rid of the whole time thing, or make the time thing a bit more forgiving so you can actually finish the race without being in first place based on the clock. There were a lot of quite lousy racing games on the PlayStation and some quite good ones as well. And this one falls on the good half towards the bottom of that good half. It does lack a 2-player mode, which hurts the game quite a bit, considering that's where the real fun in a game like this would be. And without that 2-player mode, you're left with about a dozen tracks and AI that's lackluster at best. All in all, it's a fun game. You can pick it up for cheap. If you're into this style of game, definitely pick it up. It's less than $10. I got my copy for I think $1.99 at a thrift store, so it can be found quite easily. However, just set your expectations appropriately, and also recognize that there's no two-player mode. Hope you enjoyed the review. Please like, subscribe, and have a great day.